Hello, today we are going to go over the lab dichotomous key 3.03. So you're first going to start out by going into your calendar and clicking on the lab assignment for February 26th. Click on 3.03. You will get this little pop-up and click on more. Make sure you read through the entire lesson. So you're going to read through this lesson, the laboratory, the investigation. There are key parts in there that will help you throughout the lab and explain exactly what a dichotomous key is. We're going to click on this first one that says Lesson Introduction. And to be able to start the lesson, you're going to go through the pages, and once you get to page 3, you're going to click on the student guide and then click on the PDF that has the common leaves sheet. The student guide will have all the directions on what exactly you need to do with the PDF of the common leaf sheets, which is this one right here. You're going to print out those leaves and cut out the images. But before you begin to divide them and building your dichotomous key on your lab report, study these traits down here below. So, what type of leaf do they have? Do they have needle-like, scale-like, or broadleaves? How many number of needles in the needle-like trees are there? What's the leaf shape, the leaf margin? So think of all these, and with each one of your leaves, write down as many facts and description, the best detailed description you can for each one of these leaves. Also on your student guide, you will have a set of procedures. Follow these instructions to be able to help you build your dichotomous key. If you have any questions on this part, please come to Live Help and I will gladly help you with this. When you arrive to the section of the lesson that says Lab Dichotomous Key, you will click on the lab report to download it. This is the assignment you will be turning in. If for some reason you can't find it, it's in the beginning section where you had to read through the entire lesson, and the very last portion of it. You can click there to download it also. This is what the graded assignment looks like. You will take each one of these and describe what the leaves look like to build a dichotomous key for others to follow and be able to identify each leaf. I did a little example with the first one. So I took a look at one of the leaves that I wanted to be identified, and for the first statement I put, if the leaves are needle-like, go to statement 2. If there are 2 needles in a cluster, then the leaf is called Pinus rhizomissa. If there are many needles in a cluster, then the leaf is called Pinus strobus. And if you take a look at your needles, it's exactly how I described them. This one's in clusters, many needles on a cluster, Pinus strobose, and this one has only 2 needles in a cluster, Pinus resinosa. So that's what I use to identify these 2 leaves and build my dichotomous key. And you continue to do the same for the rest of the leaves. You will really have to classify these leaves the best you can to be able to make your dichotomous key. Don't forget to use this key to help you identify each one. Describe them as best you can and you'll be set. So where would you turn in your finished graded lab assignment? You will go into your Dropbox under Tools and you'll come across this page. Click on Lab 3.03 Dichotomous Key, and this is the basket you will use to submit your assignment. Thank you for this short session. If you have any questions, please come to my live help session and I will gladly assist you in any way I can.